Right side's clear. Car right. Still there.
Slater, what are you doing?
There. Still there. Clear
What
right.
a fucking prick.
On your right, clear right. Car left, clear left. Car left.
Do you want to get out the fucking way, mate, or what?
Line. Clear left.
What a fucking dick move, honestly. Right, welcome along guys, cheers for tuning in. So, as you can tell from the intro, this race got a little bit spicy. Now, I'll give you a little bit of background information. Previous week, I lost my A license, which prevents me from running the ESS series, which I particularly enjoy. So, over the past week and a bit, I've been spending as much time as I can running series that I may not normally run purely for safety rating, starting at the back, which is why we've lost a little bit of iRating in the meantime. I'm absolutely fine with that. So, today we find ourselves in a GT4 race at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, which is a particular favourite circuit of mine, so I was happy to jump in this one. Little bit of chaos in the couple of races that we were involved in, and we were able to claw ourselves quite safely up the positions. Now, what occurs in this is personally the most selfish racer I've ever come across on iRacing. I've had iRacing about 5 years, and there is things that go on that you can put people into that bracket. Unsafe rejoins, I can hold my hands up there. I've been part of that myself. Losing my cool in certain incidents, I can hold my hands up on that one, as can most of you guys, I'm sure. When the red mist descends, sometimes you just make split-second silly decisions. I actually make one in this race after the incident we're going to look at here. But this one, for me, is just the worst. So what happens is, halfway into the race, we encounter a couple of guys coming out of the pits, and this particular driver is 4 laps down. Okay, he comes out the pits 4 laps down, and he's behind me when I'm in a particularly enjoyable battle. Now, position wise, I'm not bothered if I finish at the start, if I finish ahead of the guys I'm battling, or at the back of the guys that I'm battling. What I like is the battle. Okay, and that's why I race. I want that battle. I want that that challenge. This guy comes out the pits 4 laps down and ruins my race and that battle that I was heavily involved in. Now, later on in the race, I am able to rejoin that battle. Just because it's the way it unfolded. I think the guys ahead were battling a little bit, so I was able to rejoin the battle, but yeah, we lost a lot of laps where we could have been heavily involved in it. So that's what I'm the most upset about in this race, is losing that chance for a really good battle and a really good challenge. So I had a little discussion with this guy at the end, and I just asked him what he was playing at. Now, he quotes things that he was reading at the time, so I think he's fairly new to online racing, I assume. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and what he says, strictly speaking, is true. He is allowed to unlap himself. He's a lap down, 4 laps down. He is allowed to unlap himself. I've got no problem with that if he's faster. But you just wouldn't do it when you're affecting the races of other people, it's just the right thing to do, to sit back and let people fight. By passing all three of us who were involved in this battle, doesn't gain him anything. He doesn't gain any positions from passing all of us. It's just a really selfish approach. And he actually said, I've got my own race to think about. Well, he had no race. He was 4 laps down. He finished right at the back of the pack. Yeah, my mind was just blown by it. I couldn't believe what he was doing. And I can only assume that he just doesn't grasp the situation, doesn't quite understand that, yes, by the rules, it does state you are allowed to do it, you are allowed to unlap yourself, but why would you? That's what, like, where my mind boggles on this one. Why would you do it? So let me know what you think. Am I taking this a little bit too personally? Am I reading too much into it? Does he have every right to do what he does? Would you do it? Let me know in the comments. Would you behave like this? And then also let me know about my little incident at the end, where I will hold my hands up now and say the red mist had descended and I lost my cool a little bit. Not with him, because he was gone at this point. With another guy. At the time, I just felt it was worth the send. It was worth the send, but it wasn't as clean as I would have liked it to be. And yeah, I hold my hands up. It's not all on me. I think there's things that could have turned out a little differently. If he was a little bit more switched on, I think he would have come out with this better than me. But yeah, let me know what you think. Do us a favour, guys, before you go, hit that like button. You'll be doing me a massive favour. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, and obviously you like this sort of content, please consider subscribing. Right, let's go.
Hold position behind Barros in the left column. Catch up to Barros. Okay, Duncan, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go, go, go.
I knew it would fucking do that.
Left side, incident in Senna. Looks like it. Maul, clear left. Yellow flag. Left side, clear left. Car left. Still there.
Through?
Clear left.
Second.
So you're through.
Left side, clear left. Car left.
Fucking hell, I had to get out of that there.
Clear left.
Like, kind of mid-brakes as well.
Oh, you're in front of me. Didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
Well, this guy behind me is making all the right noises for driving the hairpin or something. So just watch yourself. I've let him go.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him.
He was proper like trying to make himself massive in my movies.
Side by side here, this will get slow, possibly messy. Messy as fuck, messy as fuck.
It looks like Barrett, clear
Stay
left.
tight,
Yellow
stay
flag,
tight.
Caution.
Through?
Yep. Must be braking for a light, but
Fucking loads of them now, aren't there?
oh yeah, that's, there's all the fun packed that as well, I think.
Car left. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear left.
Just fucking turn clean into me there.
Yeah, so you can tell.
Zero exit, like I knew he was coming, but I could have throttled up and spun him, but he might have just bounced back and hit me. I don't think he'll finish the race.
Nah, I don't either.
Whoa, you fucker.
Yeah, a bit greedy on the bottle now, yeah?
No, it sort of bounced funny over the curb. Oh, he set it on this guy.
Car right. He's still there. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Ridiculously slow on the apex, the Porsche, like.
Okay, Duncan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No
Yeah, he
mistakes.
gets out of it quite well though.
Yeah.
This guy. Certain corners
There's an
anywhere.
incident in turn 4. We think it might be
Slow
I
Berlin.
reckon here.
On your left. Clear left.
There's a guy come out of the pits.
Yeah, I've seen him. That's bad. Yeah, it's okay.
Thanks, man.
Car left. Hold your line, clear left.
Just keep pushing, Nicholas. Don't worry about me. Don't defend. Just keep pushing, mate.
Catching the gaps now, 4.9. P9.
Completely there.
Send it, mate. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Two. Chasing me. Right side's clear. Car right. Still there.
Slater, what are you doing?
There. Still there. Clear
What
right.
a fucking prick.
On your right, clear right.
Do you want to get out the fucking way, mate, or what?
Clear left.
What a fucking dick move, honestly.
Left side. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side.
I really have to go defensive against the fucking back marker, Jonathan. Are you fucking kidding me?
Still there. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
What a fucking knobhead.
Okay, Duncan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Clear left.
What a piece of shit.
This McLaren just caught me like a fucking standing still.
The gap behind is now 3.1 seconds.
Right, John, what are you doing?
There's an incident in turn 8.
That's him who's been
Incident
fucking
in turn 9.
taking a piss with me. He's fucking ruined my race, like.
You know, he just cost me the place against Carl
The
and
gap in front is now 3.7
otherwise I was
seconds.
keeping it anywhere. To be fair, hopefully Jonathan will wipe it out.
There's an incident in the hairpin.
I was in a fight with these guys as well for what would be P6, I think. Lost 3 seconds.
Yeah, I see. Cost me a couple. I think you got a slowdown coming out like 5 minutes or something.
Remaining 5
It was
minutes.
just sat on the racing line.
Incident on all the champions.
One's dead coming out the final corner.
2 minutes to go. 2
He's
minutes.
towed.
P8. Alright, Duncan, the next car is ouch.
Well, I'll tell you what, that Jonathan is proper defending against this guy.
Yeah, he's been a fucking arsehole. Thing is, he can unlap himself, like that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But he's not racing anyone, so why does he need to? When he sees a fight as close as this was, he's just doing it to be a fucking bell end. Fuck people's races up because he's had a... I think he was obviously being involved in that contact, wasn't he?
Yeah. Must have been.
It's getting scrappy with these two, like.
Must be up to the white flag.
Yeah, this will be the last one.
Wow.
To go. We're running on fumes, mate.
Fucking hell, mate, what are you doing?
Clear left. Come on, Duncan. Nicely done. Very little fuel left.
Just fucking turned in on me. How that was a 0x contact, I have no idea. It was a send like, but fucking hell.
There's an incident in Senna. Looks like it's Roman. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. There's an incident in turn 1. You think it might be? Ouch.
Right, there we go. So, a lot to talk about in that one. First thing I would like to do is apologise to Alexander Voloschuk. Yeah, it was a send, bit of a dive bomb. Yeah, luckily, you know, it didn't ruin his race too much. He actually came out of it better than me in terms of I rating gained. He lost a little bit of safety rating. So, yeah, that is on me. So, apologies to Alexander. If you ever see this, mate, yeah, I apologise for that send. But, yeah, I stand by what I said in the intro. If he sees me coming there, he doesn't need to turn in. If he sees me coming, whether I could get it stopped or not, I don't know. I think I'm probably a little late on the brakes, and I think I'm going to overshoot. And I think if I do, it's embarrassing for me, and he just cuts back and takes the position. But it's the last lap. It's the last real opportunity to overtake. It's well worth the send, I think you'll agree. And yeah, I think he sees me coming and just turns in, hopes for the best, and it comes off a little worse than me on that one. But yeah, apologies to Alexander for that one. As for Mr. Slater, yeah, I've got really not much more to say about it. I hope that he learns from it, just so he doesn't really ruin other people's races. And the other side of it is, he's going to get a lot of grief if he continues to race like that, and conducts himself so selfishly in a race where there's, 20, 30 people involved. It's not just about you. Even if you're on the lead lap, Just conduct yourself a little bit better. Like I say, we've all been there. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt on this one. I lost my cool with him. Some choice words were said. That's on me. I apologise for that if anyone's offended by that. But yeah, it's really selfish behaviour. He felt he was quicker in my draft in the fastest car. Maybe he was quicker, I don't know. I didn't qualify. I didn't give myself the chance to see where I would be pace-wise because I was trying to get safety rating starting at the back. Luckily, we did get a little bit of safety rating out of this one. Still can't believe that final one was a 0x contact. But I think I mentioned it in there. I have turned the volume of the crashes to the max because I feel it does simulate it a little better. I feel that when there is contact, as you can see there, you are like sort of visibly and sonically sort of shocked from the contact, which you would be in the real world. So I like having it that high. So I would recommend it if anyone hasn't got the crashes all the way up. I would turn it up. Yeah, I think you get a little bit more out of it when there's contact. But yeah, cheers for sticking with us on the video. Please let me know in the comments what you think of that incident. I've been very clear on my thoughts of it. I've been very clear to Jonathan about my thoughts on it. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, he learns from it. Now, just before we go, this race actually has my mate Ben in the video, who, if you watch my streams, you'll recognise Ben's voice, although he's normally shouting and swearing and kicking off at somebody for ruining his race. Now, me and Ben have been racing together on Xbox, Forza, Project Cars, and then onto iRacing. And I've always been a little bit quicker than him. And a lot of it is probably down to the fact that I'm a little bit ahead of him in terms of upgrades, if you like. He's finally caught up to the level where I am hardware-wise. We have very similarly spec'd PCs. We both have load cell pedals. We both have a PSR1 aluminium profile rig. We both have a direct drive motor. So we are very similarly matched hardware-wise. But I've always just been that little bit quicker. And I think I know why. And this might interest a lot of you guys if you're constantly thinking, why is that guy faster than me? And I will give you the answer to that in my next video. So that's very baity to get you to watch my next video. But I need the watch hours, and you guys will be doing me a massive favour by tuning in for it. So before we go, do us a favour, hit that like button. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, and obviously you like this sort of content and want to know how it would be a little bit quicker as well, click that button down there. Cheers, guys. See you on the next one.